Welcome to The Greatest Childhood, featuring Josh and Justin.
I like your shirt, Justin.
Thank you so much. I'm an undershirt today.
Today's shirt is brought to you by Roosevelt. Still haven't got the shirts yet. Should have them next episode, though.
Yes.
But today, Mighty Ducks. You ever seen Mighty Ducks? And please don't say no.
Is that the football movie? No, I've seen Mighty Ducks.
Don't say it like, of course. You haven't.
Yeah, of course I've seen Mighty Ducks.
You haven't seen Star Wars. You haven't seen.
No, I haven't seen Star Wars.
Don't give me
Who's seen Star Wars?
More people than seen Mighty Ducks. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You ever seen Cool Runnings? I didn't even
Yeah.
ask you. Yeah. Have you? Name one character. Name the coach.
Bobsled Man.
Who was the coach?
Stan Aykroyd.
No.
Wait, who is it? He's in it.
No.
No. Big fella.
Yeah.
Is
in name other movies.
John Candy.
Yeah, there you go. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Stan Aykroyd. Where did I get
Didn't we watch Cool Runnings in Florida with the kids? Didn't I put that on TV? No. Like when we were swimming?
Maybe
for a minute. Yeah, so we stayed at a Airbnb in Orlando, and it had a swimming pool and a hot tub and a projector, like above, like the screen was above the pool, like to the side. It was like enclosed, and yeah, it was amazing, wasn't it? We need to go back.
It was very nice.
I don't know if I'd ever stay somewhere else that doesn't have a projector above a pool.
That was a game. That was a game changer.
And we booked it without even knowing about the projector.
They updated the pictures on their listing.
Yeah.
And then we were like, did we miss this? Because this was definitely a deal closer with the projecting.
I think we already booked it.
We booked it, and then they published the photos, so we were super excited. And it was worth being excited about. It's pretty cool.
I'm seeing if I have, you know how sometimes like Airbnbs and stuff have names? I'm seeing if I can find the name of it. To just tell people it's really nice and recommended. Whatever. Welcome to episode 3. And this one's all about 1990s crushes. And 80s. I mean, I don't know if I had a crush as a 3-year-old, but I mean, I did.
I had a crush on my kindergarten teacher.
Yeah. Oh. How's she doing now? She married?
No idea.
Oh.
I think she was married then. Didn't matter to me.
No, I had a crush in like daycare. And yeah, I would say her name, but
no, don't do that.
I'm not going to. I mean, she probably knows. Hey, Jennifer was her name. Jennifer, my wife.
Yep.
And I knew her since kindergarten.
Jennifer Wood.
Yeah. No, my wife and I have been together since high school. So anyway, today we're going to talk about some 90s crushes. Maybe have some discussions about that. What are you looking up? Are you looking up
90s crushes? Just to make sure I'm not missing anybody. I mean, I have a handful.
Who's the first girl that you can remember having a big crush on?
Kelly Bundy.
Yeah. You had a big crush?
Christina Applegate.
Christina? She has MS now.
I know.
Bless her heart.
Yeah.
Like she got her name on the Walk of Fame recently, and she had like a walker or a cane. Yeah. Not a great disease.
That's a son of a gun.
Yeah. So.
That was my first. And I guess, I mean, I watched Married with Children when I was
I watched it.
Young.
Yeah. I mean, I watched things that shouldn't.
And she was a bimbo in that show.
Yeah. That's derogatory.
Well, no, I mean, she literally was. She was like written in as a bimbo. I mean, come on.
I'm
whatever.
just kidding.
Floozy. She was what the character was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I think if you watch that show as a young boy, I think you pretty much had a crush on her. I mean, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
They wrote it in and made it that way. Another one would be Alicia Silverstone.
That was my big one. I had a poster of her.
Yeah.
Like as Batgirl.
Yeah.
I mean, Clueless. One of my favorite movies to this day is still Blast from the Past with Brendan Fraser. Fraser, yeah, who recently won a Oscar. Good for him. Pink Ranger, Amy Jo Johnson.
Mhm.
I mean, I was like first grade, and I was like, that hit that, but I was like, that Pink Ranger is cute. And then, did you ever have any posters on your wall? Like, I had no doubt. I was in love with Gwen Stefani there first.
Yeah, Gwen Stefani.
Yep.
I had a crush on Gwen Stefani. Gosh, so many. Just trying to narrow it down.
Yeah. And Topanga from Boy Meets World.
Yes.
Gorgeous. And all these ladies are
What do you
still
think
very
about Jennifer
pretty.
Aniston? I mean,
Jennifer
that
Aniston?
wasn't really like a.
I mean, she was popular.
I
mean, I liked more girls
in
that
kid
were
shows,
like
like our age.
Yeah, the ones that we watched. But I mean, she's very, very pretty. Still is very pretty. What about guys that you thought were handsome? Where you're like, I want to be him. I always thought Zach from Saved by the Bell. And even Ace, yeah, he had cool hair. And I have a little less. You got more hair than me, but like I was like Zach. He's Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
JTT.
JTT. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because so my neighbor had magazines or whatever, like maybe when I was 9 or 10, like those like pop, what were they called? Teen Bop, Teen Pop, Teen, whatever.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
We didn't get those magazines, but she would get them, and sometimes they had like Alicia Silverstone or whatever, but almost every single time on the back of it was Jonathan Taylor Thomas or Zach or dude from 90210 or someone like that.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt today is a good looking dude.
Yeah,
I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
What was that movie he was in recently?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good looking dude in that.
Hey, who would you choose as a girlfriend? Kelly Kapowski or Topanga? I mean, you got looks and like their personality and everything.
Let me. Kelly. They have a lot of similarities.
I think Topanga is probably more my type growing up.
I would have to go with Topanga, yeah. I'd go the same. Some other ones here that didn't even cross my mind. Liv Tyler.
Yeah. Armageddon. What about Jennifer Love Hewitt?
That's one of I was just going to say, yeah, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
That was one of my friends, his biggest crush.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah. Why is it like growing up? I guess, do kids still have big crushes? I'm sure they do. Like, but is it the same as our childhood?
I don't know. See, like,
do they still have teen magazines and stuff? There was teen.
Got a lot
people.
more than that now. Josh.
Well, I know it's bad stuff. Like this was all innocent. That's one reason it was good to grow up when we did. It was very innocent and just
Winnie Cooper,
Olsen twins. So
I mean,
our friend Adam, if he's listening, he's probably like, please stop talking about this, but I'm going to. So in 8th grade, we had to write stories with our vocabulary words. And you could volunteer on Fridays to read your story. And he would write some of the best stories I've ever heard in my life using vocabulary words. And they always dealt with the Olsen twins. I wish he still had one. Adam, if you do, please let me read it. I won't even share it. I just want to read it to see if it's as good as I remember. But we all like looked forward to it. Like we're like, yes, Adam's going to read the story. So the first time he just shocks us all and we're like, that was amazing. And Mr. Kidd, the teacher, was even like, I mean, good job, Adam. Probably he was like, I don't know what you're talking about, the Olsen twins and stuff. But yeah, but we all loved it. It was great. So Olsen twins.
Yeah.
Nowadays they're a little out there.
I think they went through a rough patch.
Yeah. I mean, imagine being
better now.
Imagine being a childhood star. Like it doesn't usually work out too well.
They all go south for the most part.
Yeah, it's sad.
Macaulay Culkin.
Well, he's okay now.
No, he's turned around. Yeah,
I think
he went down.
Like even Corey Haim, that was bad. The dude from Ladybugs, you remember that movie? And he was like in a karate movie. What's his name? Do you know? Blonde-headed kid. No. He was in a movie with Chuck Norris.
If you don't remember it, I definitely don't remember.
Well, that's true. So. Well, he passed away. There's been a few. It's sad. Very, very sad.
We're getting older, man.
Yeah, we're getting older.
We're all getting older. All you millennials out there.
I remember. So Teen People, is that still a thing? Teen People magazine.
It's got to be, at least digitally.
No, Teen People for sale, eBay.
What?
Yeah, they don't make it anymore.
Discontinued.
Yeah, Teen People,
Done.
2006, they stopped. So kids don't have magazines, like innocent thing. Well, everything's online. So, I mean, who buys magazines anymore anyway? But what?
I went to go use the restroom at my aunt's house.
Yeah.
Back on Easter. And Reader's Digests.
They don't make them anymore?
They do, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say.
There was some there in the bathroom.
Just were you excited to see a magazine?
Yeah, I
it?
haven't had paper in a bathroom in quite
No.
some time. I mean, do you?
No.
You have books?
No.
Magazines?
How old your aunt?
In her 50s?
Oh, so Victoria's house.
Yeah.
I was thinking, who are you saying? The older lady that's not doing too well.
Oh, that's my great aunt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you weren't at her. I would understand
No.
a great aunt having.
So my granny kind of kicked off the whole Reader's Digests and stuff.
No.
For years and years and years. I would get subscriptions to it, and I would get them.
Yeah.
Of course, I was never really interested in them. But
I had magazines I probably shouldn't have. Not what you think. not that.
Speaking of crushes.
No. FHM or something. Do you remember that? For Him magazine, which was pretty much
For Hymns?
No. Wait, what does FHM stand for? It's a British multinational men's lifestyle magazine.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, FHM. That's what the logo. It stopped in 2015.
And this was a magazine that you had?
It
British
wasn't-
Men's.
No. It
No
had
wonder
no.
you are the way you are. Why are you? the
No,
way
this
you are?
it had like look in 2014. Jennifer Lawrence was on it. I mean, it wasn't.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
It's one of your girls.
No, it's not.
Oh.
I love my wife. You can't have crushes.
No way. Can't have feelings.
So 2001 is about okay. See it? You can see.
All right. I see why you like that magazine.
I shouldn't have.
It was
I
every
think
single
I have
every single issue that he's shown me over here
It's not appropriate,
is not appropriate
but it was no.
for children.
There was no. I had that one.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Let's not search.
We're gonna put that right here.
No.
Censored.
Jennifer Love Hewitt. No, but there was no nudity or anything like that. But it's almost like a, what would you say, Sports Illustrated swimsuit. But anyway, I had this in like 2002, and I definitely should not have, probably.
Why not?
Because it's inappropriate. It's not fully inappropriate, but it's inappropriate.
How's
So-
that inappropriate? There's no nudity.
There's no nudity, but it's close enough to. Let's see what the
You
inside
read
of
the articles, right?
read the articles.
Okay.
See?
That's a double fold.
Yeah.
Spread.
No, it was just girls in bikinis, but shame on me. Cut.
Staying in.
No, the whole point I was saying, like, there were magazines, like, for kids. This was not a kid's magazine.
It's not a kids magazine. Let's see were
Is my
there
face red?
were there Nickelodeon magazines?
Yes, I have Nickelodeon magazines. So,
what was it called? What was it called?
the Nickelodeon magazine.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Nick
And they're-
Kids. What
No,
was it?
it's Nickelodeon magazine.
Man, it was called something.
It was called the Nickelodeon magazine. I own them. So he don't believe me. It was literally called Nickelodeon magazine.
It was a big microphone in my way. I can't see what I'm
Nick
typing.
magazine,
Get there fast
Nickelodeon
enough.
magazine. Yeah. Pete and Pete was on it.
Nickelodeon magazine.
Yeah.
Like
you
I
don't
said.
believe- and I have some. I'll have-
Nick magazine. That's what it was.
No, it was Nickelodeon, and they rebranded it to Nick.
Oh, listen to
when-
this. Nick Magazine is a defunct American children's magazine inspired by children's television network Nickelodeon. Its first incarnation appeared in 1990 and was distributed at none other than participating Pizza Hut restaurants.
That's probably where I got it. But no, I had, and it was the Nickelodeon magazine, and then it became
The
Nick magazine.
version of this magazine only saw 2 issues.
I have that magazine. Here's some that I have.
But the Pizza Hut version only
No.
saw 2 issues.
I have the Will Smith. Looks like he's smacking someone on the cover. I think I had that one. I had, yeah, I don't think I got it forever. So, but anyway.
Well, this one says there's only 2 issues.
I do have that. No, of the Pizza Hut.
Oh, okay.
I had this one with Alicia Silverstone.
You still have that one?
Yeah. I am a pack rat, and I get it from my dad. So I have a lot of stuff. This right here, this Ninja Turtle is actually something I bought not that long ago in the box. And I took it out and threw the box away because the box was damaged. But shame
Is
on
that
me.
an OG?
Yeah. Let's see what year. 1989. And they recently actually came out.
That's the real deal.
Yeah. They came out to Walmart. It's on the back.
Oh, no, I'm just looking.
No, but they came out with remakes of those. You can buy them now at Walmart. So
Just come out.
yeah. But they have Leonardo and Michelangelo at Walmart right now. At your
What
local
about
Walmart.
Donatello and Raphael?
Not yet.
Lesser popular Ninja Turtles.
Who was your favorite?
This guy.
Yeah, me too.
Cowabunga. Pizza.
Pizza. Eats pizza. Eats pizza.
Who ordered a cheese pizza?
Hey,
Extra
who was your like 90s cartoon crush? Did you have it? April was cute.
Is that Ultimate Warrior up there?
Yes.
It is
That's
Ultimate
yours.
Warrior.
That's your Ultimate Warrior. It was from our office.
That's mine.
Yep.
I like that. I like that a lot. Good choice, Justin. Didn't know I had it still.
What was his finishing move called?
Warrior Crush. I have no idea.
You just like the idea of him? Or did you watch
He come out all, all on cocaine and stuff, come and run down the aisle.
Yeah.
Come in there.
He was very
Native American
intense.
stuff.
He was intense.
Yes. That was back in the day when they all were. They all screamed during the interviews. They still do that?
I mean,
Like just angry?
Yeah,
Just
they're
like
very
yell.
angry. How dare you
Dare you
hit me?
challenge me to a wrestling match?
And then they're like, let's fight. And then the ref gets knocked down. And then someone comes in.
And it's free for all.
Yeah. And then, the ref's awake.
Hey, one of the Bushwhackers passed away. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. You liked him, didn't you? Like the Bushwhackers?
Yeah, they lick each other's head. Man.
Yeah. He died from
Probably
licking disease.
hair on the tongue.
No, I don't know. Probably a heart attack because they all had some good times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad. All the dudes we looked up to were probably doing some bad things and
Yeah.
paying the price today.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, Josh.
So I bought some Mad Libs.
Nice.
Like, do you know what a Mad Lib is?
I
It's
do.
something we grew up with.
I do.
Do you know Where's Waldo? Do you know that
Yes.
stuff too? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Mad Libs was pretty big for our times.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we'll do a whole episode maybe on Scholastic book fairs.
Oh.
They still have them, but not as anywhere.
They do, and Gavin and Dakota come home with the same exact things that I bought
Oh, really? They
30
still?
years ago.
Yeah. Well, let's not ruin it unless you just want to talk about
I think everybody knows that
Yeah.
it's posters and erasers.
Yeah.
Still.
I remember being so proud. I bought my dad like a Dan Marino poster. And they were like weird posters too. They were like thick,
Mhm.
like not full size. They didn't roll up. You had to
Yeah,
carry
you're
it.
like, what am I doing with this the rest of the day? It's
Yeah.
10 a.m.
It's always of I got a Ferrari or something
Oh,
like
yeah. Lamborghini.
Yeah,
Gavin
Lamborghini.
got a Lamborghini.
This is 1990. They have a bunch of
It's the
stuff.
same. It's the same photographs on the posters.
I guess we're not going to have a full episode. We'll just talk about it right now.
And when we're done with it, that's all there is to it.
No, no, you would be excited. And I'm sure they're still excited. So
why
is it
don't
the one
we
thing?
bring in a bunch of 90s book fair material and display and talk about it?
You love books. I bet you have all the books.
Listen, I can read all the kids' books.
It's
I can read all
the
of
good.
them.
Well, speaking of
Goosebumps,
so
take care of that, no problem.
would you like 80s, 90s Nick, or the Golden Girls for today's episode?
Oh.
We'll
see.
one day we'll have links to things we like, and I'll put these in there
Yeah.
where you can go on Amazon and find them.
Yeah, nice.
That'd be nice to do.
Let's go. Okay, just because we've just been talking about Nick. Well, we talked about it in episode 1, but Nickelodeon, you can't go wrong. Nick 90s.
I mean, we could talk about Nick. We could have a whole podcast dedicated
Oh,
to Nickelodeon.
no doubt.
But Derek joins. Should I not use last names? But Derek liked to say, "You're dumb, Canada. You said Canada." And I said, like, didn't I fix it? I was like, didn't it come from Canada? And then I was like, no, it's from Columbus,
I don't
Ohio.
know. Did Derek say that?
No, he
Maybe
texted us.
to you.
No, he texted us.
Oh.
And said, called me an idiot.
Well, you're not
Love-
wrong. You're not wrong, Derek.
Love you, Derek. No free shout outs. He owes us money. Pizza.
Oh.
I miss,
Pay up.
so,
Indeed.
back to last week's episode, Pizza Huts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what happened? Why did they get rid of them? And now they're bringing them back, called Pizza Hut Classics, you know?
There's a big thing going on right now with millennials and nostalgia.
Like, did you see where they're possibly, I don't know if it was a rumor, but bringing Blockbuster back? Like, in-store Blockbuster.
I mean, I don't know how they're gonna make money
Yeah, I mean,
unless they have like private showings, like a
yeah.
And there's like one still remaining that's an Airbnb or something like that. That you
I mean,
can
they
go
have a
and
location
party.
in Oregon. I
Yeah,
think.
I think they utilize that for that. But
I mean, no, like you go, people still go.
you can
there.
rent.
No, yeah, you rent.
movies?
Yeah, you get a membership and everything. They have a documentary about it.
Oh,
Called
cool.
The Last Blockbuster.
I thought they just like Airbnb did.
I don't think so. The Airbnb Christmas Story House. Did
Really?
you? They sold it. Did you see that?
So it's no longer part of that museum we went to.
I think someone bought it all, like sold it, and they plan on doing something. And then the Goonies house sold. Did you see
for
that?
the better. I know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
They're gonna let you.
The previous owners were like, "Stop taking pictures," and they're like, "Come on."
Kind of like not 90's, but the Breaking Bad house. Have you seen that?
No, did they
There's
not like
There's a
people?
lady that owns that and is like sitting out in a chair all day long with like cones all around her house and
Wow,
like yells and cusses at people when they come by.
that sounds fun.
And she owned the house when they filmed there. And
So
she like got money to
Yeah.
use their property. Now she's like mad at the world.
even though did she not think it was going to do well, or
Who knows? I
by
mean,
season
nobody knew
5
what
or
Breaking
whatever?
Bad was then. She was
I know,
probably
but she
just
kept
like,
doing it.
this is
I
true.
mean, when was the pizza on the roof episode? That's a very popular. Isn't that later season?
I think
Or is it-
so.
Yeah, so she knew what was happening. Maybe
Maybe she's over
if she's
it.
listening. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So be nicer though.
It'd be nice.
People,
Or move.
People like your house.
Move.
Yeah.
Sell a lot. Someone give you a lot of money
So,
for
yeah,
it.
you can make a lot of money off that.
All right, give me a number.
Mm.
This is called
3
Nick.
For episode 3.
Nick Nickelodeon. There you go. Good thinking.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Give me an adverb. I'm just saying this to see if he knows what an adverb is.
Whatever.
No, I don't need an adverb.
Okay. Good. I'll give you a verb.
So in the
What's an adverb? Okay, what is an adverb?
You know what an
I haven't been in school in 20 years. Tell me what an adverb is.
It describes the verb.
Like extremely fast.
Justin. Noun. Give me a noun.
Turtle.
Turtle. Okay, give me a verb. Regular verb.
Eating.
Okay.
Or eat.
Do you remember in school having to diagram sentences? Like where you had to draw them and they were like, look like rockets and
No.
yeah, you didn't do that?
I don't think so.
That was a big thing for me. In like 7th grade, maybe? No?
I don't recall that.
No? Hendersonville.
Yeah.
Adjective.
Shiny.
All right. First name.
Gwen.
Shout out Gwen Stefani. How many people, when they first saw Spiderwebs or whatever, like, didn't it just like the song, Gwen Stefani, the whole thing? Or you heard it or saw it?
Sorry,
What?
I'm not home right now. Walking in a
Yeah.
spider.
Did you hear it or see the music video? I remember where I was when I saw the music video, and that was the first time I ever heard the song.
I think I just heard it first, but I would put that on my. My granny back in the day bought me my own phone line.
What?
Because
You're so spoiled.
listen, it was predominantly for
I can't say
dial-up
anything,
internet.
but for the people that are listening to this that know me and say, "Oh, Justin spoiled, you weren't." I'm sorry, I was
You
too.
way more spoiled.
No, it wasn't. Mm-mm. Go. Anyway, continue. Own phone line. And you
the
had
thing-
voicemail? Don't tell
I
me
had
you
an answering machine.
you had an answer machine? How old were you?
I don't know.
And this was just at her house.
12?
You were 12 and had your own phone line and
It was
answering
for
machine.
dial-up. It was for internet. It's for that, but also my granny would always say, "This is so you can call me at any time."
Oh, so she bought it for you at your house.
Yes.
I thought you were saying she bought it at her house
No,
just
no.
for you to
No,
have.
no. It was in my house.
Okay.
Yeah. I still remember the number 615-264-6505.
Let's call it right now and see who answers.
It's kind of scary. I don't want to.
You don't know.
It should be like me at 12.
Yeah, that'd be. Oh, tell them. You tell them invest in Apple stock. Google.
He's gonna be like, "I have $1."
Be like, well, check under your pillow. I put it there.
Just from another dimension. Like,
And then all of a sudden, during this episode, you would change. I'll be sitting here alone. Like, where's Justin? I don't know you because you're rich. But anyway,
yeah, man.
give me an exclamation.
Cowabunga.
Bunga. Give me an adjective.
Fast.
Give me a type of container.
Tupperware.
Tupperware. Speaking of Tupperware, I still got some from the 80s, 70s.
That's some of the best stuff available on the planet.
Do they make it the same these days?
I don't think so. I think there was some hardcore stuff in that. It's where, like, dishwasher doesn't eat it, soap doesn't eat it.
And like every time you put it in the microwave and warm it up, it's slowly leaking into your food and all the plastics.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Letter of the alphabet.
J.
All right.
Where is this going?
I don't know. Person in room.
In this room?
Yep. Can be a toy.
Yeah. Ren.
Ren. Where's Ren at?
Back there. Oh,
Stimpy.
we should have done. Oh, that is Stimpy. We should Pee-wee. Do Pee-wee.
Pee-wee.
Yeah.
Pee-wee. Verb. Verb.
Hit.
All right. Article of clothing, plural.
Shoes.
Shoes. Silly word.
You got this one.
Silly word.
Poop.
Poop. Yeah. That's silly. Adjective.
Smelly.
That's not an appropriate answer. Oh, goodness. All right. Verb.
Read.
Read. All right. Part of the body. This is family friendly, even though I've ruined it by talking about that magazine earlier. A vehicle.
Van.
All right. And last one, animal, plural.
Geese.
All right. You ready for Nickelodeon?
All right.
All right. Only 3 minutes left till the school turtle rings. And when it does, I'm so out of here. It's impossible to eat. You said eating, but it's impossible to eat on algebra when I could be home watching shows like The Shiny Thornberries or Gwen Tunes. Seriously, right now, the only thing standing between me, Cowabunga Arnold, and an ice fast juice Tupperware is math? What? An ice fast juice Tupperware is math. Adjective. Is fast an adjective?
Yeah.
You don't know. I don't know.
Your question mark? Yeah, it says an adjective is something that describes a noun.
Yeah. Ice fast juice. What should it be?
These weren't as cool as I remember.
I'm only halfway through.
Oh, you're only okay. Continue.
Okay.
Maybe it'll make more
seriously,
sense.
right now, the only thing standing between me, Cowabunga Arnold, and an ice fast juice Tupperware is math. Oh, so ice cold juice. Wait, so what it could be is an ice cold juice container, like a squeeze bottle. Yeah, something like that. Bottle is math. I got it now. All right, let me read this again. Seriously, right now, the only thing between me, Cowabunga Arnold, and an ice fast juice Tupperware is math. Get it? So they had to do math homework. Got it now. OMJ. What if my older sister, Pee Wee, makes it home before I do? She totally hit the remote, and I'd rather eat my own shoes than miss an episode of Ren and Poop or the Smelly Beavers. See, inappropriate. And oh, we're children, so sorry. Anyway, and does she actually think she can just read my fruit by the thigh and keep me from watching Van Power as if she may be bossy like Angelica from the Rug Geese, but I've got mom's number on speed dial. So would y'all like us to keep doing Mad Libs?
I'm going to vote no. I'm just going to veto that.
You don't like Mad Libs?
That was like Chat GPT of the 90s.
Yeah.
I was like,
maybe it's because it was Nickelodeon. They put too much like of their brand in it.
yeah. I got that.
Let me just see what an example of. Here's an example of, like, they put 4 words.
Here's one on the back.
Yeah. Getting connected to the worldwide sandwich is as easy as 1, 2, 13. Your computer modem will make gooey sounds like as buzz, gobble, and whoa. Then if you're lucky, a voice will say, "You've got mayonnaise." See, that's a little bit better.
Yeah.
It's less like
It's more general,
general.
not
Yeah.
Nick oriented.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
So maybe next time, comment below or whatever and say, that was not fun. And also comment. I'm ready for Derek to be like, do y'all know what an adverb is or adjective?
Give us a text, Derek, if you know what an adverb is.
Yeah. And if you're not listening,
Josh is looking it up right now.
Here. Oh, they just read the word adverb.
Adverb.
Yeah. A word or phrase that modifies or qualifies an adjective, verb, or other adverb, or a word group expressing a relation of place, time, circumstance, manner, cause, degree. Example,
so I was right when I
yeah.
said very fast.
Yeah. Gently,
very,
quiet, then, there. Yeah, boom.
Art school paid off a little bit for me.
Accidentally, actually, afterwards, almost, always, annually, anxiously.
Yeah,
See?
so, yeah, I don't know if very fast was. What did I say? I don't remember what I said. Oh well.
Adverb is very an adverb. Oh, it pops up right away. The modifying words very and extremely are themselves adverbs. They are called degree adverbs because they specify the degree to which an adjective or another adverb applies.
It's good to know. Then I'm a genius.
So do adverbs not? Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Those always confuse me. Like the kids come home with homework these days, man.
That second.
I mean, I'm
yeah.
brutally honest with them. I'm like, you're not going to need to know this. So you, in life, you're literally
you don't need to know English.
Literally,
language.
like learn what you need to do to get the grades to pass. But
you should retain it somewhat.
Sure.
I mean, I know you don't technically need the Pythagorean theorem every day. Mm-hmm. There's been times where maybe you're trying to do some math. Mm-hmm. I mean, you need to know basic math.
Yes.
And
how to read and write.
Yeah. It's good to know what an
what
adverb
else do you
is.
Need?
How to deal with people.
Do you?
Well,
nowadays you can just sit at home and blog.
Yeah.
Or something. I mean.
So this week in 1980, I'm sorry, everyone, that hasn't been great.
What?
This week in 1980.
Oh, okay. Let's do this again.
No, I'm saying let's not because nothing's really happened. Maybe I'll just say, April 21st, Howard Stern begins broadcasting.
In 1980?
Yeah, April 21st, 1980. Yeah.
I feel like that was in the movie, right?
Probably. Private Parts. Growing up in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Private Parts, did you watch Boogie Nights growing up?
I did.
Yeah, so you seen that one. And that's Star Wars.
Star Wars, there's just like 19 of them.
There's 3 that you could just start with and watch those. Didn't you say you and Gavin tried to watch it and it didn't work out too well?
For me, I mean, it's a movie of its time.
But I mean,
I personally just can't relate to Star Wars anything. I can't.
but
The
have
same
you
way with
given it
Harry
a
Potter.
chance?
Like, I think
You like Harry Potter?
Harry Potter World at Universal is really cool.
Yeah.
The movies I cannot get into.
Try reading the book.
Probably even worse. Probably give that less attention.
Yeah. What do you like, Justin?
I like a lot of things.
Tell us your favorite episode of Perfect Strangers.
The first one and the last one. Never saw that show.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean,
Have you seen Perfect Strangers? Let us know. It was one of the first
I've
shows.
asked a couple people, and they've all been like, yeah, I remember.
I have it on DVD.
Do you?
Yeah. You can borrow it if you want. I think it's on
Yeah.
some
It
different.
really doesn't look that great. Forgive me.
No, it was funny. Balky.
In its time.
You don't like anything old, so you're doing a nostalgia podcast.
But I do. I like the things that I liked when I was little.
Yeah.
I think Perfect Strangers was probably. It seemed like it was too old for us or something.
I mean, it came on TGIF, so that was a family.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a family show. I mean, so it. Did you know Family Matters came from Perfect Strangers?
I do not.
Like Harriet worked in the building, or worked with them. So I can't remember exactly. It's been a minute, but
Mhm.
she like with one of them. I think she worked in the building,
Okay.
and like
S-
she got her own show from it. She's like the reason Family Matters started in Perfect Strangers.
Huh.
They were connected.
Hmm.
And a lot of those TGIF shows were connected. Like I think Urkel was on an episode of Full House. You remember that?
Nope.
Nope. Did you watch Full House?
I did.
So,
I would watch that live.
Speaking of crushes earlier in the episode, this is one of the longest ongoing arguments ever. And it's with Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
He was a college roommate. Is Full House a girl show?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I want your opinion. Have we had this discussion before?
I feel like we have, and I feel like there's points to be made for both sides.
I mean, I
I
understand.
liked Full House,
but like the story is a dad now has 3 daughters, and his brother-in-law and best friend or whatever are living with him to help raise him because his wife died.
Right.
That's not a girl thing. I mean, it's like some of the storylines are about Uncle Jesse and Uncle Joey. Like
Who would you say the main characters are?
Yeah, the girls. But I'm saying they're.
I mean, I'm not.
I know.
Trying to prove a point.
I know, but like the
I'm just
dads,
fishing here.
the dads are like 50-50. I mean, like some of the storylines have nothing to do with the kids. I was going to call Jordan. Let me call him, see if he answers. Since our last call that we made, Chuck E. Cheese didn't work out. Let's see if this one works out. He won't answer.
Oh, Chuck E. Cheese.
But so I mean, just what's your gut tell you? My biggest argument is that it came on TGIF, which is a family network, at like 7:30 at night. Like it wasn't like on.
What time would girls watch TV then, Joe?
Well, girls and boys watch it. It's a family show. I watch it with my mom and dad.
I'm just saying, like if it was a girl show, what time would it come on?
I don't know, like on a different network, not during a primetime family. It'd be on CW during a. Let's see if Jordan answers. We can cut this if he doesn't. Hey, man. He's not going to answer. Who answers phone calls anymore?
No.
It's like, text me. I'm busy. So if he doesn't answer, that just shows that I won the argument. And
you've given him a fair chance.
Yeah. Didn't text. Huh?
Please leave your message for 615.
Okay.
If I were to if I had to make a decision, life on a line, I would say it's a family show.
Yes. But I understand. Like
there's a lot of good lessons in it.
Yeah.
And it's not just like female-oriented lessons.
No, exactly. Like, I mean, it's like...
It's not Barbie.
It's kind of a heavy show. Like, really. If you
Right,
think about it,
yeah.
there's some, like, I mean, one whole storyline's like Uncle Jesse trying to marry Becky, you know, and like trying to get to his wedding, and like doesn't make it.
Sounds
and,
like a love story.
well, that doesn't make it a girl thing. It's Uncle Jesse.
I can see Jordan's side
No,
of the
I do
argument.
too. No, but he was like,
That it's very
he was down, and like, I will give him this. Another argument was Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore Girls is a girl show.
Yes,
I do not like that show at all.
I like it. You don't like how fast they talk. They talk like this, and they're like,
It drives me nuts. But well, especially when you're not paying attention to it.
Yeah, you
And
got
it's
to pay
just
attention.
on, and Aaron's watching it, and I'm like working or something,
Yeah.
and I gotta hear that. It's the worst thing. That's like,
I think it's very well written.
it better be.
It is. It's very fast, and they're talking like this, and they're like,
I think they
"Oh,
speed it up.
Paul
They gotta
You
speed
think
it up.
they speed up?
That's why
the whole
people
show?
walk real fast.
Yeah. They drink a lot of coffee, so maybe that's how they use that.
I don't know, but I know a lot of people do. I mean, to each
Yeah.
their own, but it's not my cup of coffee.
Well, they like coffee. Luke's
Cafe.
No, I probably argued for it being for everybody.
Gilmore Girls?
Yeah, with him. And I'll admit that.
Oh,
it's
you
probably
argued with him about it.
Yeah.
You said that was
for everybody.
For
Not a
everybody.
family show, but it is for everybody. But mainly female. Not that it matters.
what would a girl
Goyle?
yeah, that's the way I used to talk.
Yeah, goal. Does it
Yeah.
does it sometimes
Comes
come
up
out?
sometimes.
Wow.
Yeah. Again, I know we talked about this in episode 1. I'm going to get a VHS tape,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna play it.
I can convert it for you to digital, and we can just give them to me.
Yeah, man.
You want me? Do you have some at home? Or are they all at your?
At my mom's. I'll get some though.
I can convert them, put them on.
There might
TikTok.
be one on YouTube that we can watch right now. I'd have fun though.
Hey, more. If you're watching us on YouTube, comment below. Is Full House? Who's it for? What's the target audience? And then also comment below if you would like us to start using TikTok and cut some of these things out. And we need to
Yeah,
anyway.
or
Probably. Would
YouTube
you
Shorts,
watch
TikToks.
YouTube Shorts? Do you watch YouTube Shorts? TikTok, Instagram Reels? What's your favorite one?
Just
Let
like
us know.
quick topics, quick facts.
And just us arguing. Yeah. Now, I really like in today's, we want to keep this kind of light, this podcast. But I mean,
Nobody likes heavy podcasts.
they do. Murder mysteries. And
You want to do that?
Yeah, let's
Murders
go.
of the 90s?
Oh, that might be a spinoff.
John Benet Ramsey.
I'm sure that's
Maybe.
been done.
Aaron was just watching something about that.
Yeah.
You know those stereotypical TikToks or whatever that you see, and it's like the man is like getting home from work and his wife's sitting there on the couch eating bonbons, like watching murder mysteries, and like found her in the bushes naked, dead, whatever.
Yep.
And the wife's just like enthralled in it.
That's Aaron.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she denies it. But I'm like, you watch these little
Did you know
Facebook videos.
we can probably say whatever we want about our wives? They're not listening to us, are they?
Aaron did not finish the episode.
So
She fell
We're-
asleep to it, actually.
we're
She told me.
40 plus minutes into this one. You aren't making. I love you, Jennifer. I'm going to tell secrets about you until you acknowledge.
So you watch them all. Aaron fell asleep
Yeah.
watching. Granted, it was late.
I like podcasts that make me fall asleep. I think that's one of the best things about podcasts.
I mean, Aaron told me straight up. She's like, you should do something with your voice to put people to sleep. I guess is what she meant.
Maybe you should be the one reading the Mad Libs.
You want me reading.
Huh?
I don't read.
Then what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
No, but it literally put her to sleep. She was like, I want to listen to this to fall asleep to every night because Josh's voice is so unbelievable.
Unbelievable?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't say that. What did she really say?
That's what
It's
she said.
terrible.
You have to talk to her more about it.
That's mean. My
No.
feelings are hurt. I just have a soft, feminine voice.
The way we talk in our communication, I guess it's kind of monotone, which is good for falling asleep. We don't have
What
loud
is it?
noises. We're not like, you know.
Hey, what's going
Yeah.
on here?
We're not those
Someone
people.
just woke up.
Yeah.
Have you ever fallen asleep to a YouTube like podcast or anything?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I've fallen asleep to The Office several times.
And when something
and
like
The
that-
Office is like that. It
Yeah.
can be very low and dull. And all of a sudden Michael Scott comes out and he's like yelling or something. And I
Yep.
wake up and ruins my night.
Yep.
But I don't think we're like that.
We're not. That's just who we are.
Yeah.
What I was going to say, though, not to get heavy, but I guess anybody can watch any show they want, because I still like in episode 1, I was talking about I'll watch Hey Arnold. I watched Hey Arnold like a few nights ago. Just
Battery low.
yeah, I've never heard it.
Does it do that? Like,
Let me check
could
this.
it
Hold
do
on.
that in the wedding? Like in the middle of a wedding or something? Dead? I'm the only one on?
Well, no, I'm saying right now. Like, people are watching this.
Is that one working? Okay. All right.
No, but so we just lost our middle level.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
hopefully it recorded all that. But anyway, camera's just died. Keep it rolling. But no, I watched Hey Arnold. You never got into Hey Arnold, right?
I watched it enough after school.
Do you remember the episode Dean Spumoni?
I couldn't tell you episodes.
Well, that's the episode I watched. It's where the grandmother wants to save a building. Like that meant a lot to her. That's where she had her first date with Arnold's grandfather. And then someone that, they live in a boarding house, right? Like he lives in a,
Right.
okay. Well, one of the people that live in the house, he is a construction bulldozer dude, and it was going to be his 500th. we're very smart, but 500th or something, 5,000, I don't know, like building to knock down. And he wanted Arnold, he didn't have a kid. He wanted Arnold to be there with him as he levels this building, but his grandmother wants to save it. So it's about that. Anyway, all that to say, it doesn't matter if Full House is for families or girls or whatever.
If you like it, you like it.
Yeah. So I did a video. Did we discuss this in episode 1 about people commenting on my video? We've discussed this before. Anyway, I posted a video in like 2009. I've been on YouTube since 2006. I could be Mr. Beast right now if I wanted to. Like, but I couldn't. But I'm just saying, I've been on.
Opportunity.
I had the opportunity to really go somewhere with YouTube. But anyway, I made a video. We made a song called Wendy's. And one of the first comments, and I think it's still there today, it says, so at the end of the video, I'm running. It's outside of Wendy's and there's traffic. Someone commented and said, I hope you keep running into traffic. I'm just saying, people are mean.
I think they just wanted entertainment value.
To see me run into traffic and get hit. Yep.
CGI.
Yeah. But anyway.
Somebody really said that?
Yeah. You know that.
Rings a bell.
I feel like we discussed this before. Was it on the first episode?
No, we did.
Where did we discuss it? Maybe on another podcast or something?
Maybe on one of our million wedding trips we've taken.
Yeah. So this is, how many podcasts have we?
So someone told you to run out in traffic.
Yes. I hope you keep running. Oh, someone deleted it. They deleted it. Or maybe, you think, so I actually got an email recently. So on this channel, I had a video with 1,000, 2,000 views of Daniel lighting his pants on fire. And YouTube emailed me 17 years later and was like, this has been removed for guideline, like whatever.
Were you able to download it first or anything?
No, I don't think so.
So it's gone.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah. And it had a lot of views. It was funny. But because he was lighting his pants on fire, YouTube did not like that. So I wonder if YouTube removed that. I wish you'd go running into traffic. What about freedom of speech? If you want to tell someone to do harm to them, that's terrible. Anyway, well, that's that episode. Love you all.
All right.
Love you.
Love you.
Do you not love me?
Yeah, man. For everybody.
Love everyone. Be good. Help others, okay? Is that how we end our episodes?
Be good and help others.
Yep. Be nice. Just relax. Man, woman, everybody, whatever. Just Use the angle of you, like me just talking in the background. You're like, end it already. All right, seriously, be good. Help us
See you episode 4.
next time.
Peace.